Down okay, so we get it back to Larry.
They're off in the juvenile turf, and there goes Zulu Kingdom right out for the early lead. And then it's Dream On away running in second. Mentee goes up on the outside. And then it's Satono Carnival and Iron Man Cal. And right behind them is Seagulls 11 as they make their way into that turn. Noble Confessor saves ground inside of El Kudra. New Century 3 wide into that turn. And then the Waco Kid and Henri Matisse. Last of them all is Aomori City, who is 10 lengths behind the front runner. And that front runner is Dream On, who went 22.65 for the opening quarter mile and leads up the backstretch by 3/4 of a length. Mentee on the outside of a hard-held Zulu Kingdom. Second and third, Satono Carnival. Fourth down toward the inside. Outside of them, Seagulls 11, then Iron Man Cal, New Century, Noble Confessor down toward the inside, and El Kudra. Henri Matisse is 9 lengths behind, then the Waco Kid and Aomori City. 46.31 was the half mile, racing for the far turn. Dream On is the leader here. On top a length and a half, Seagulls 11 has moved up on the outside. Zulu Kingdom is in behind horses. That's all for Mentee. Satono Carnival is next. And then comes Iron Man Cal and New Century, and they're into the stretch, and Dream On is the one to catch. Dream On, another furlong to run. Zulu Kingdom, Iron Man Cal streaks up on the outside, and Henri Matisse is coming too. The driving finish here is Henri Matisse to take the lead, and Henri Matisse wins from Iron Man Cal. Aomori City came charging late for third, and then came New Century.
Henri Matisse, and that man has done it once again. A 7th victory in this race for the trainer in Aidan O'Brien.
First of all, let's start with the right into the first turn. Ryan Moore got him over to the 2 path from the 13th post. It helped that it was a pretty fast pace early, at least the first quarter of a mile. It was pretty quick. And then he just picked his horses up. I mean, that was the win right there when he was able to save as much ground as he did in the first turn.
And Aidan O'Brien predicted it. When this horse drew wide, he said, I imagine Ryan will take his time with him. Obviously, he doesn't want to be too, you know. Look, Aidan O'Brien has done such a remarkable job with this horse, because when he was running in Ireland and in his last start in France, he showed a lot of emotional immaturity. He would duck out sharply and cost himself a win. He ducked in and he managed to still win one of those races. So Aidan put blinkers on him in his last start in France, and the horse did not react favorably to the blinkers, and he blamed himself. Aidan said it was a knee-jerk reaction. I should have left him alone. I think maybe he's learned now to run a straight line. So he took the blinkers off for this race, and the horse ran straight and true and ran a sensational race.
And now Aidan O'Brien ties D Wayne Lukas for the most Breeders' Cup wins?
Yes, with 20.
20 now, ties D Wayne Lukas. Yes, most Breeders' Cup wins for Ryan Moore, his 7th. He's been aboard all those with Aidan O'Brien in this one, back to back to back. Iron Man Cal, by the way, does finish 2nd in this race, so congrats to all those Baltimore Oriole fans out there. Let's get it down to Donna, who is with Ryan Moore.
Brian, first of all, congratulations, your 2nd Breeders' Cup win today, but you and Aidan have dominated this race. This horse has been a little bit of an enigma, I think it's fair to say. Won his first 3 races. His last 2 races were a bit odd. So how was he today?
It's very easy today.
Well, we know he won.
Yeah, no, look, he done it beautifully. We've been learning about him. I think the step up to the mile, you know, running around a bend and being on some nice ground helped him. He's just had to figure him out a little bit. And I said to Aidan beforehand, I felt he was by far the best horse in the race, and he done it very easily. He just travelled into it. I was wide on the bend, but he just took me there very, very comfortably, and he's won without him. He was even in the race, and you know, it's been incredible what the stallion's done the last 2 months. Really incredible. So
sometimes with the Europeans, they worry about coming here and having the bend. Do you feel like the bends actually helped him today, helped him to focus maybe?
Yeah, well, unfortunately at home we race a lot in straight lines, and you know, sometimes, you know, when you're on a turn, it's some horses appreciate that, you know, and it's a bit easier to organise them. But look, everyone does such an amazing job at home, and everyone, even back at the stud, you know, to get these horses here. And look, I just had to keep him out of trouble and not mess it up. And he's, you know, he just showed today what an incredible horse he could be.
Well, Aidan's got quite a team, but you're a key part of that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go to Nick.
Donna here is the winning trainer who's just equaled D Wayne Lukas's record for 20 Breeders' Cup wins. Aidan O'Brien, some wonderful achievements. How does that rank?
Actually, incredible. Obviously, we all know what Wayne, what an unbelievable special man he is, and honoured really to be anywhere close to his record. Sure, so delighted for everybody. But like obviously, what can you say about Wayne? Like the most special man, he's always been such a help to us. And he rang me during the week and he told me about this track, the way to ride it, and what to do and what not to do. And he was explained about the classic and the way he thought we should ride our horse. So listen, we feel very grateful, real privileged that he was so good to tell us everything, and honoured really.
That's fantastic. So the coach has been in touch this week, and there was a lovely picture as well I saw this week that was published of you as a very young man with Giants Causeway, your classic runner-up back in 2000, and D Wayne Lukas was there ponying the horse for you. Yeah,
absolutely. I remember Wayne came down to us and he told us what to do and about the pony, and then he said, no, I'll come down and I'll do it for you. So listen, back that was Giants Causeway time, and ever since he's been like such a help to us, and we're just so grateful to him really, and just what a special man really.
Quarter of a century under the bridge, 7 wins in this race. Ryan was clearly pretty confident going out there. Did you share that?
Ryan thought in France, I obviously did the wrong thing first, putting blinkers on him, and he was a little bit shy, and he got a bad bump early, and he got a little bit of a fright, and then he had to come down through the bad ground, and Ryan just had to put a line through the run. So there was a good few things went wrong that we thought we could forget about. We always thought he was a very good horse. He's another Wooden Basset, unbelievable talent again. He can come from the back quick enough, and he's not the finished article yet, but Ryan gave him another brilliant ride. But he's a beautiful horse, very well bred horse. Yeah, so special, and one thing about them, they get those Wooden Bassets, they get better every week, you know, so very exciting really.
A perfect start for you with Lake Victoria and now Henri Matisse. Does that calm the nerves at all ahead of tomorrow?
No, absolutely. I'm delighted for everybody. Like, a lot of people put in so much hard work day in, day out for it to happen, and obviously tomorrow's another day, but so grateful and delighted for everyone to get them. They're very hard to get them. Very difficult, very competitive. It's an unbelievable meeting here. You have to come and feel it and sense it to see what it is like, but the coverage all over the world is incredible by you all. But it's so exciting, and it's we feel honoured really, and so I'm so delighted for everybody.
Very generous, Aidan. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks, Nick.